Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Xochitl. If you are new here, welcome, and do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with some more videos, especially if you love reviews and demos. Today I wanted to talk about something more of a higher end makeup product. I love my drugstore, but I like to dabble into the high end as well. And I know there's some of you who are curious about some pricier products, especially if you're spending so much money. You want to know if it's going to be worth it. And the product that I want to talk about today, it came out, the Fenty Beauty Concealer. I was so excited when this concealer came out. However, I really wasn't sure what to expect. I had previously tried the Fenty Beauty Foundation, and I'll link that video down below. And just so you guys know, for those of you who don't, I have dry skin, so I tested it out on my skin type, and honestly, I was not a fan for my skin type. I feel like the foundation just wasn't good for me, but I feel like it was probably very, very good for people for normal to oily skin. So I'm a little bit jealous still to this day when I see people using it. I was like, I want to use it so bad. But I feel like it just feels a little bit too mattifying for my dry skin. So concealer, I love concealer. I love doing concealer reviews. I had to try out the concealer because I feel like even if it's on the mattifying side, I tend to still like some mattifying concealers. I wasn't sure what to expect from this concealer, and yet again, Fenty Beauty, they came out with 50 shades. 50 shades of this concealer, so I'm pretty sure, almost 100%, that everybody will be able to find a shade for them, which is always awesome to say. So that is a big ass bonus. I picked up mine at Sephora. I don't know where else Fenty is available other than their website. I think right now maybe just Sephora. So I picked mine up at Sephora, and it's $26. Around the range of what you would pay for a concealer at Sephora, the higher end one, so nothing more than $26. I think that's kind of a good average. There's definitely some concealers that are more, that are like $28, $30. So this one is $26, and you're bound to find a shade for you. So the concealer just looks like a mini version of the foundation, and it has the white top, which I like the way that it looks, but then again, you know, it can also get messy, but just wipe it off clean. It has a doe foot applicator, which I do really like the applicator of this product. And when this product goes on the face, it is what it says. It's very, very creamy. Oh, I love it. It's surprising that there's definitely some, you know, concealers, even foundations, but even like doe foot applicators that don't work, aren't creamy. Like, it's just surprising. Like, how hard is it really? I don't know. I love the way that it goes on my skin. It just feels so creamy. And I blended this out as usual with my sponge. I wish I would have gotten their brush just to kind of see if that kind of made a difference, or I wish I would have used a blending brush. Actually, Real Techniques came out with one for like concealer. I need to pick that up to see if that's, you know, even better for coverage or whatever. But the usual beauty blender, what I'm going to do, because I don't feel like spending extra money on a kind of expensive brush. I don't know, not a brush that I need at the moment. So I just did beauty blender, and this blends out beautifully, very, very easily, and I don't feel like I'm losing coverage as I'm blending out. I love the way that this blends out, and it doesn't look like it's like gonna start creasing under my eye anytime soon as I'm blending. Usually with like heavier concealers, that can tend to happen. We're like, let me blend, 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 and you're just constantly blending, trying to like keep from creasing. Not at all with this concealer. It says it's supposed to be a medium coverage concealer, and I totally agree with that as well. I think this is a great like medium to like buildable concealer. It's a medium coverage, but it feels very lightweight, so you don't feel that heaviness on your face. Like, under my eyes feel so light. I love it. I really like this concealer. So right off the bat, blending it, setting it with, you know, my powder on top. Also doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look powdery. I would say this is almost like a demi matte finish. It's not totally matte, it's like maybe like a nice natural type of a finish. So I feel like for those of you who like maybe very light coverage, you know, foundation, something like no makeup looks, I think you're really gonna like this. And then for those of you like me, coverage queens, you're gonna love this as well. I was just really impressed with my under eyes with this concealer, and I've worn this. This is my second time now, because I mentioned in my last video I did a review and demo of the NEUTROGENA Stick Foundation, their Hydro Boost Foundation, and I was not a fan of the foundation. I wore the Fenty concealer on top of that, and by the end of the day, foundation did not look so great, but the concealer looked still good. However, I still wanted to give it one more shot to see if it can look even better, especially the areas where it kind of layered on top of the foundation, and still kind of see if that kind of held up. Was it just a fluke thing? Did the foundation look so bad, the concealer looked so good, you know? But applying it against a day, once again, I love the blended, but I love it even more on top of a foundation that I love. I'm currently wearing the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation, my very, very dewy foundation for dry skin, one of my favorites. And I even like the way that it blends, because I like to put this down, you know, my under eyes, down the bridge of my nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and a little bit on my forehead as well. And I love the way it blended, especially like in the middle area, like on top of my skin. I think it blends really nice. It doesn't look like, ooh, dewy, and then like a streak of like mateness. It blends really well into my dewy foundation, which I thought was great. Gives you that nice and natural finish. And this lasted me throughout the whole day, and it still looked good. By the way, I picked up mine in the shade 230. I love that they separate them from like neutral, cool, and warm, so you can kind of get that. 3 different types, but you still get 50 shades total. And I like the way that this looks underneath my eyes. It's a brightening. This is definitely a brightening one, but it still covers my dark circles. Oh my god, this looks really nice. I like the way this looks underneath my eyes. So if you guys honestly have been curious about this, I have dry skin and I really like it. I feel like this is going to be a great concealer for all skin types. Let me know if you guys pick this up and if you like it or not. If you already picked this up, I'm a little bit late on this, but this is definitely like, I'm going to be reaching for this one. Like, I have so many concealers that I'm going to be, you know, kind of battling it out for me to use them because I love them all. But I was able to add a higher end concealer to my beauty routine. So I hope you guys pick it up and I hope you guys love it just as much as I do. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and demo of the Fenty Beauty Concealer. I'm so glad that it worked for me. I honestly didn't know what to expect, given that the foundation was a little bit too mattifying for my dry skin. I was like, is this also going to be kind of similar finish? Maybe a little lighter for underneath the eyes. I wasn't sure, but luckily I can share on the Fenty Beauty with everybody else. So definitely let me know if you guys pick it up as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.